Can you see me? I hope you can see me, man. I'm trying to make a video. I gotta get my light on right here. My light on because this is the only way you can see me. I'm over here reading the book. Let me get the book. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can see that. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham is the name. Was alive in the 70s, 1970. I don't know what year he passed away. I don't even know if he's still alive. I doubt he's still alive. I don't know. But this book was copywritten in 1972, I think. So this is a very old book. It's called The Intelligent Investor. It's an extremely amazing book. If you're reading about it, it talks about the history of the stock market, and it gives you information to think about if you consider to invest. You know what I mean? It gives you information to go from, but just know past performances will not recommend future returns or gains or whatever. So just know that no one can predict the future. No one can predict anything what's going to happen in the stock market, and just know that it is a gamble and the decisions are entirely up to you. But if you know things, you know what I mean? If you know things, you can benefit greatly. Great results come from your level of awareness. Okay, so you must know things, provide your mind with information. There's a freaking fly in here. So that's all you gotta do. Arm yourself with information. Okay, that's the best thing you can do. And you live a happily rewarding life. There's a buzz in my ear. But I don't know if you guys saw about Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook stock has plummeted. I think today it closed. Okay, the stock market opens at 9:30 a.m. and it closes at 4 o'clock. That's when it shuts down. It closes at 4 o'clock. Past 4 o'clock, once it hits 4 and beyond, it's now called the after hours. Okay, you know what I mean? So after hours, people are still doing some trading, but it normally closes at 4 o'clock. Meaning, if you buy a stock now, you're gonna buy it, I think, when it closes, or I think maybe when it opens. I don't know what happens if you buy a stock during the after hours. Like right now, it's like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. I don't know what happens if you buy a stock at 11 o'clock, but I know what happens when you buy a stock in between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. You buy it the moment you press buy. Whatever price it is, that's when you buy it. You can also set a limit. You know what I mean? Like, because every day the price has volatility. Volatility means the price goes up and down. So you can set yourself a limit to where if the price is $43.70, okay, and you're like, it's cheap. Oh my God, that $43 is cheap to own one share. I want to make it to where $43.70. I know it's going to be fluctuating in and up and down, so I'm gonna set a limit to, if it reaches $43.65, then that's when I'm gonna buy it. So you can limit it to $43.65, and if the price goes down in the day, if it reaches $43.65, then you could own it. You know what I mean? Or you can limit it if you want to pay $43.80. If you fucking want to do $43.80, then you could buy it $43.80. But no one in their right mind is gonna buy more than what it costs, you know what I mean? So, damn, my arm is like, I need to get like, where is it? I don't know where it is. I think someone stole it. Oh, there it is. But, so yeah, that's what you could do when you buy a stock. You can limit yourself, or you could just press buy now, and whatever happens after you press buy is the price you buy it at. But that's what everyone normally does. I mean, who gives a shit if you buy it and it goes up 3 cents? Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? But okay, anyways, back to what I was making this video. Facebook, the stock of Facebook has plummeted in the after hours. At 4 o'clock, Facebook stock price closed at 212. It closed at $212. Okay, US dollar. So that's the price per share. So if you were to be an owner of Facebook, one share would cost $212. Okay, that's the price it closed today at 4 o'clock p.m. After hours, the price had plummeted today, Wednesday, July 25th, 2018. Wednesday, July 25th, 2018. The price had plummeted after hours, meaning it was up to 12 and it plummeted after hours. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why it plummeted. I don't know what's behind it being plummeted, but it plummeted after hours, okay? The price it plummeted to, it stopped at 174. So it went from 212 to 174. I think that's I don't know how much money that is, but I think it's like 30 something dollars or something like that. 30, almost 40 bucks. And so that's how much the price dropped. The price dropped. So that's a lot of freaking money. Okay, that plummet had cost Mark Zuckerberg, I think, at least $17 billion. That price cost Mark Zuckerberg $17 billion, okay? Because it went down $38, I think, or something like that. So, that's a lot of freaking money. Now, he really didn't lose any money just yet. He only loses money if it closes the same tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, if it actually closes at 175, he really lost at least $17 billion. But if it recoups, if it goes back to normal, the closing time, then he's pretty lucky. But either way, that just blows my mind. You know what I mean? $17 billion. If it closes tomorrow at that, if it closes tomorrow at 174, he will no longer be fourth on the richest man alive, on the list of the richest billionaires alive on planet Earth. He will drop down, I think, to 6th or 7th place. He would now own $70 billion on paper. On paper, he'll be a $70 billion man. He will no longer be a 80 or 87 or $90 billion man. I was going to say woman. He would no longer be a $90 billion man. He'd be a $70 billion $70 billion man. But that's still a lot of money. You know what I mean? Billionaires is $70 billion. Like, come on, what the fuck? If we got paid $70 billion right now, oh my God, I won't have to work a day in my life. You know what I mean? Like $70 billion would last me for life. $70 billion, the way I use money, I'm the cheapest guy on earth. Right now I have to spend a lot of money, but I'm the cheapest man on earth. I do not buy anything. I will not buy any. I will go everywhere without a t-shirt. You know what I mean? I will not buy anything. I don't need anything. You know what I mean? I just need to pay my house. I just need to pay my gas and put food in my body. I don't need anything else. And I would like to travel too, but you know what I mean? I don't need anything else. I'll probably update my phone, get the newest technology, I'll get a new computer, but besides that, I don't need anything else. You know what I mean? I'll buy all the books in the world. You know, keep reading, you know what I mean? And that's it. You know, I'm not into all this crap. I mean, obviously I'll buy a nice car, you know what I mean? I'm not going to buy 80 cars. I'm just going to buy like one car. I'm not going to buy another car every year, you know what I mean? Like, what the kind of crap is that? But like, that's crazy, man. $70 billion, bro. You know what I mean? $70 billion. But that Berkshire Hathaway, I don't know if you guys know what that is. Berkshire Hathaway is a company. I think it's an investment company who attacks I don't want to say attacks, but like who purchases other businesses. So Berkshire Hathaway is is an investment company who buys other businesses and use their businesses as assets for companies. So Berkshire Hathaway is a pretty good company. The owner of Berkshire Hathaway, I think, is Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett. I think both of those guys are the top owners of Berkshire Hathaway. And Warren Buffett also said it himself. If the price drops, he will buy back his shares. He's going to buy back some of his shares. So that right there is an alert. You know what I mean? Because normally people, when you're in the stock market, when you're an investor, and the mistake that investors do is sell low and buy high. You know what I mean? Like, in fact, you're supposed to do the opposite. You know what I mean? Come on, okay, like, for example, if you were to go to an ice cream store and buy an ice cream cone, like you're going to the beach and you get an ice cream cone, you want some ice cream, you go to the beach and you get those vanilla ice cream cones with vanilla, you know what I mean? And what price would you pay for it? You know what I mean? Would you pay $50 for that little small baby ice cream cone, or would you pay $1 for it? You know what I mean? A lot of people will pay $50 for that, believe it or not. In the investment world, a lot of people would, I don't want to say would, but a lot of people do pay $50 for the ice cream cone. You know what I mean? Only the rich investors, only the smart and richest investors pay $1 for the ice cream cone because they know what how money is worth. You know what I mean? They know how money works. They know how math is. They know they do not let their emotions make the decisions for them. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people think because, oh my God, this company's stock is doing so good right now. It's so high. I want to buy it because it's so high. You know, it's like that defeats the purpose of investing. You want to buy it when it's low so it can have the potential to go that high. You get what I'm saying? That's when you reap gains. You don't buy it when it's high. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't have no one can tell if it's going to go even higher. You know what I mean? What goes up, what is up must come down, and what is down must come up. So, you know, it's sad to say, but the majority of investors are doing it the wrong way. You know what I mean? And it's written in all the books, in all the investment books. That is the key focus that investors make the mistake on selling low and buying high. You know what I mean? It's in every investment book. That's what they talk about. And it just blows my mind. You know what I mean? And that's what you got to think about. You got to think about numbers. Don't think about your emotions, and think about the numbers. Let the numbers guide you. The numbers do not lie. Okay? You have to know that 5 is bigger than 1. You have to know that 7 is more than 5. You know, you have to know that 10 is more than 8. You have to know that 11 is more than 2. You get what I'm saying? Don't think that 13 is more than 26. You get what I'm saying? Don't think that. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? It just doesn't make any sense. Okay? So, let numbers guide you. Look at numbers. You know what I mean? That's what you have to look at, numbers. Don't just don't just assume things. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it just blows my mind, man. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg, I mean, that's just fucking crazy. I'm sorry for my language, but that's so crazy. That just blows my freaking mind. Like, my mind's just like, poof, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell's going on? Like, that's so random. With July 25th. Like, that's history. $212. It's down after hours, 174. I wonder what it's going to open at. I don't know what happens if it's what it's going to open at, but I'm going to monitor Facebook, and I'm going to see how their stock price is fluctuating, the volatility it is day by day. I'm going to watch that. I've been watching Berkshire Hathaway, and it's still under the 200s. I think Berkshire Hathaway is, like 197 today. So I don't know how it's going to open tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to close tomorrow. I don't know how anything's going to open or close tomorrow. No one knows what's going to happen with any stock, for that matter. You know, do not trust financial advisors when they tell you, oh, I think this company, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's all they can say is, I think. You know what I mean? No one knows for sure. They can only say, I think. You know what I mean? So, don't trust people, man. Don't trust people. You got to go off your own gut and off your own information, off what you see. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm making this video. I can't make videos more than 14 minutes long, because it just won't download off my phone. I'm gonna have to transfer to my computer, and then I gotta. So does not look gay. So damn, man, that's crazy, man. Mark Zuckerberg, bro. But you know, it's like an opportunity. Because imagine if it drops, that's an opportunity. You know, just like what Warren Buffett says. It's the famous, I forgot what he said. Where people are greedy is where you should be feared. And where people are fearful is when you should be greedy. Okay? Never forget it. Peace!